occasions. And I'm here to tell you that unaliving someone, because yes, I'm on YouTube, is not as cool as everyone seems to make it be in these rap songs. Unaliving someone is not something that is as heralded as it appears to be on blogs. Unaliving someone is nothing heroic about it. You're going to go to sleep with that person's face, still being able to see it. You're going to wake up to that person's face, still being able to see it for the rest of your life. You will never forget that person's face that you unalived. Never do. At least I never did. So a lot of times when I hear certain lyrics and things from artists, I'm like, he's capping, because he makes it seem like it's like playing Call of Duty. He makes it seem cool when it's the farthest thing from it. He makes it seem like it's something so enjoyable, going to slide or going to drill. But in actuality, brother, some of the weakest things in the world, because usually when these people are doing these things, they're acting out of emotion. They got beef for emotion. Either you feel disrespected, or you're mad about a girl, or whatever BS reason that you have chosen to engage in these violent acts. It's emotional. It's emotional. You are acting out of emotion because right now you feel upset or angry or disrespected. And so what do? We go make a permanent decision with temporary emotions. Ooh, boy. Yeah, it's probably ain't gonna be a popular stream, but anyway, it's an important one. Brothers, I advise you, I behoove you, I pray for you to get yourselves healed, and whatever trauma, emotional trauma and damage that you've had from your past, from your childhood, from your early adulthood, from your teenage years, I pray that you get the proper help to get past it, because we're losing too many brothers. Because you got to understand one thing. When a brother shoots another brother, we lost two brothers. The brother that passed away, we lost him for sure. The brother that passed away, we lost him for sure. What people don't even imagine is, and don't even understand, is the fact of the matter is that the brother that pulled the trigger, we lost him too. So now you have a guy that's spending the rest of his life in jail, and you have a guy that's unalive. So there are two casualties in every homicide. The person that did it, and the person that it got done to. So how about we heal? How about we get the proper help? Because, mental health with black men is something that is just brushed up under the rug, swept up under the rug. It's something that we don't really take a lot of time and energy, but it's real. Are you okay, my brother? Are you okay, my sister? What is your mental like? And I will give this, women in this element are stronger than us with that. A woman will be quicker to go get help, mental help, than a man. A woman will be quicker to go get emotional help than a man. What do? We bottle our emotions up. We bottle our emotions up. We push it down deep in somewhere in our body that we don't have to deal with it. And we keep packing it in and packing it in and packing it in until the point where eventually we're ready to boil over. We're a ticking time bomb. Because the trauma that you had in your childhood, you packed it in. The bullying that you had in middle school, you packed it in. The trauma that you had as a teenager, you packed it in. The trauma that your parents gave you, you packed it in. Your relatives, your friends, your first girlfriend, everything, you pack it in. Because we are trained not to be emotional creatures. We're almost supposed to be machines. And people look at us like we're weak if we display our emotion. I'm here to tell you, gentlemen, get help. There is nothing weak. There is nothing corny. There is nothing lame about making sure that your mental health is there, that your emotional well-being is intact. There's nothing lame about that. Because what you don't want to do is continue to pack this trauma and this damage and these emotions to the point where you become a ticking time bomb. Yes, I understand that we get ridiculed for having feelings, as black men especially. But I'm here to tell you, we were born human, we got them. And if you continue to pack that stuff in and pack it in and pack it in and pack it in and hold it in and hold it in and hold it in, you will become a ticking time bomb waiting to erupt, waiting to explode. And when you lose all cool, and when you snap, and when you can't take it anymore, someone usually ends up hurt. And we lose two brothers. We lose the person, the victim, and we lose the person that pulled the trigger. I lost a friend today. And when I heard the news, my brother Big said, he texted me. And he said, Big Baby Big Baby was killed, unalived today. I gotta say unalive. Big Baby was unalive today in his hometown. So I immediately call him. What in the world? He's not even that type of dude. He's a great guy. He's always happy. He lights up every room he goes into. He's one of the, you know how those people that they'll be the last person to be in some beef or anything, right? That was Big Baby. He's the guy that, everybody's going to love, right? He's a big dude. He's just a big, happy, positive energy, respectful young brother. So when he told me that, I couldn't believe it, because I'm like, we all know those partners that always stay in some mess, right? Always got something going on, always got an issue or a problem with someone, always keep some drama. Well, that wasn't my boy Big Baby. He was the exact opposite. He was the guy that was just cool. He was the guy that everybody loved. He was the guy that would light up a room. He was that guy, right? So I called my brother Biggs. I said, what the hell happened? He said he doesn't know yet, but it keep me posted. So as the word spread, a lot of his constituents in those areas start reaching out to me. And so you got to understand, at first, I don't know how to feel. I'm in the middle of a work day. I know I got to get to my meeting. Yeah, exactly, Cam. That's Big Baby. Yup, that's him. I just know I got to get to work, and I'm trying to get there, right? So as more and more people DM me and send me, the information, everyone is saying the same things. Hey, man, we lost our brother Big Baby today. He always spoke highly of you, Niche. He always spoke highly of you. Whew. I'm going to try to get through this one, y'all. So as the day goes on, of course, I'm unable to pack it in, right? As we do. Pack it in. Hold it in. Hold the emotion in. Don't be emotional. Pack it in, right? I was unable to do it because I got DM after DM after DM. Text after call after text. Yeah. So after about the 50 text of a person telling me about, Big Baby, and his name was Brendan Burns, Big Baby passing away, and they all saying the same thing. He thought so highly of you. I said, well, you know what? I'm gonna say something or post something in reverence to him. So I go to his page, and I'm going to his page to find a picture of him. So I'm gonna post a picture of him, say my words, and let that be that. When I get to this brother's page, y'all, and I see all of the posts that he had posted with me and him in there together, it broke me down. When I read the captions under these posts and these pictures of how much respect, admiration, and love this brother had for me, it broke me down. And in the middle of a recording session, I am crying like a baby in my office. Try to get through this one, y'all. Whew. Because to know that someone who genuinely loved me as a person and believed in me when sometimes I didn't believe in myself was gone, hurt. Thank you, Cam. Long live Big Baby. Don't know them from a can of paint, but I know how this feel. Facts. Long live Big Baby. H2O official. Thank you. And so I'm in my office and I'm trying to pull it together, because hey, I'm not an emotional guy, and I give my couple of pieces of content. It was a video of us throwing up our watches together. There's even a video on YouTube of us racing. And, it was a couple of DMs. He had just DM'd me not too long ago. And he was just always, a positive-minded, positive person. He was a light in every room he walked into. And, it just sucks when we lose good people. It sucks when we lose the good ones. The guys that don't bother anybody, the guys that light up the room, the guys that are genuinely good people. Appreciate it, bro. And he was one of them. Long live Big Baby, and long live every other brother that has untimely passed away from gun violence. That's passed away untimely. And it brings me back to the making permanent decisions from temporary emotions. Now, given the actual story about what happened is alleged, I don't know if it's confirmed to be true. This is just what was told to me from someone from out there. But It is alleged that he passed away defending his sister and defending his mother from someone that was trying to harm them. So even in his last moments, he was being that stand-up individual that we all loved. So he went out doing honorable things. H2O Official says my little brother Shamar was that same guy. If you love them, pray for them. Long live Shamar, my brother. And even on his way out, even on his way out, he was being a real one. And I pray that his family is comforted by that. He was willing to literally give the shirt off his back for anyone, because he loved to take his shirt off. He rarely had a shirt on. He was that big dude that he gonna take his shirt off and let it hang out, baby. Oh man. Yeah, this one hurt. This one hurt today. And I was like, well, I just got to go ahead and get it out. Because, you know, people are approaching me like, hey, man, what's up? And it's like, what's wrong with Niche? Like, man, Niche been crying for the past 15, 20 minutes. You know what I mean? Yeah, he stood on business. But let's go back to it. Brothers and sisters, bro, go get help. Go get help. If you fat like myself, you go get a gym membership. Right? If you're not physically fit, you go get a gym membership. I did. It's work in progress. If you're not mentally fit, you go get some help. You go get some counseling. It's nothing weak about that. Knowing that you have some things to unpack and being man enough to unpack them is actually strong. What's weak is being overcome by your emotions to the point where you crash out and take a life, in essence, taking your freedom away as well. That is the weak thing to do. The strong thing to do is to address the problem and get help fixing the problem. Stop packing all this stuff in. That's why some of us aren't able to become successful or go to the next level, because we carrying around too much baggage, bros. We carrying around too much baggage, and it's weighing us down. Because it's weighing us down. You know, I'm not qualified to tell a person if they should go to a psychologist or a psychiatrist or whatever. But I just know that if you can't figure it out yourself, go somewhere where you can figure that out. Go somewhere where you can figure it out. Go somewhere where you can unpack it. Go somewhere where you can let go some of that built up anger, resentment, hate, trauma, damage. Go somewhere where you can let some of that go. Whether it's a family member, whether it's a counselor, whether it's a psychiatrist or a psychologist, I'm not exactly sure the difference. But go somewhere. And that is strong. That is strong. a person's an alcoholic and they choose to drink themselves to death, it's not strong. The strong person is the person that goes and gets help to cure them of that disease. H2O Official, we are here for you, brother. Salute, Official. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. I won't even ask for no super chats tonight, but I appreciate that, bro. That's love, Fish. Yeah, we got, that's the strong thing to do. That's what a strong man will do. Knowing that, hey, I can't do this alone. I might need the aid of someone else. But what's not the thing to do is to allow these things to control our actions, to control our minds, to control and push us to making decisions that have permanent ramifications from temporary emotions. Because if I had to guess, that particular person that took his life already regrets it. Already regrets it. Facts, Cam. So, yeah, I suck at this stuff. You know, pushing buttons and yelling and all that good stuff, I'm good at that. But man, this may not be my strong point or my strong suit. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in and helping me get, because what I'm doing is unpacking. What I'm doing is unpacking. Art Game Stone is called Surround Yourself with people overcoming the same struggle or are ready to give closure. But that take you to be patient and willing to receive and stop wanting to be heard. Salute. H2O Fish, you only human, Brody, right? For sure, bro. Had to tap in quick. Yeah, man, Darvon says, I regret attempting to take my life every time I think about it. For sure, we do. Because we are operating out of temporary emotions, and it feels like there is no other choice because we have so much baggage that we are carrying that it feels unbearable. We got to unpack that shit, man. We got to let some of that shit go before we hurt ourselves or hurt someone else. Before we hurt ourselves or hurt someone else, we need to go get help. Men, black men especially, men of color especially, are ridiculed for having feelings. I'm here to tell you, there's nothing weak about a man that goes and gets help, mental help. There's nothing weak about that. Had that particular person that did these things to Big Baby today had some mental help, had maybe spoken to someone, had maybe unpacked some things, I think and I truly believe that Brendan Burns may actually still be here. No, y'all helping me unpack it right now, Spaz, and I appreciate y'all more than y'all know it. This is my therapy session. Has he ever been to my show, man? Of course. He toured with me for 3 years, 2 or 3 years straight. Every darn show, man. He toured me 2 or 3 years straight, man. Yeah, he was an artist. He toured with me 2 or 3 years straight. Let's see if I can pull up this video for you guys. Me and Big Baby. Yeah. See if I can pull this one out. Copy. Let's see. Browser. Hold on, I'm gonna try to get this video for y'all. Media source. How do I do this? See, I don't be knowing how to work this, man. This is where Stan come into play. Stan, where you at? No, that's not it. Hold on to the herd is allowing the power to be the drain. You're right, bro. You're right. That's why I'm here. Browser. Here we go. Okay. Browser. New. Let's do it. Bam. I think I got it. Yep, I got it. I think I got it. Yeah, man, we gotta unpack some of this stuff, man. We be walking around with a whole lot of it. We walk around with a whole lot of it. All right. You can see the video on YouTube if you're on my YouTube page. I'm about to show it. We were always talking trash. This is us about to race. This is us about to race. He said he wanted to race me.
Shit, boy, don't burn every money, boy. Don't burn every money, boy. You don't lie. Go ahead. Don't burn every money, boy. You don't lie. Go ahead.
I'm talking shit.
Versus every money we out here. Versus every money we out here.
I took off. Oh man, I know. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all for listening to me and helping me vent. God bless. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night. Long live little baby.